Now, with regards to solar, we are completely reliant on imported fossil fuels, and the issue with this is that we don't produce any fuels at all. There are some solar farms dotted across the islands and a few places with solar, such as the National Stadium, but the amount of energy produced via solar is a drop in the bucket compared to the amount produced by traditional means. So we have a lot of sun. In a way, we produce sunshine in the same way that some countries produce oil, which is why I think that we should focus on building solar farms and getting more solar panels on homes, especially solar farms in the Family Islands because they have a lot of empty space. Solar panels obviously don't work well at night or when it's cloudy, so it wouldn't be something that would completely replace the traditional energy generation methods of diesel and heavy fuel oil. It would more be something that would make the grid more efficient. It would more be something that would make the grid more efficient. Let's see. In my research, I found that the Chinese solar panels have gotten so cheap, they have gone a lot. In my research, I found that Chinese solar panels have gotten so cheap, they've really decreased in prices, that it makes a lot of sense for the country to import most of the solar panels from China, or for the government to make a trade deal with the Chinese government so that we can get more solar panels. And it must also be mentioned that there's a lot of self-imposed regulations that keep us from fully embracing solar. Currently, there are limits to how many solar panels you can place on your home. If you wanted to, out of your own common sense, just place a lot of solar panels on your house, you can't do that. That's not allowed. There's a cap to how much you could put on it, which I believe the cap should be removed. And I believe that all taxes on solar panels should be removed in order to encourage its adoption and make it as cheap as possible.